Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinet. This is a reading for Leo for the month of September. And I'm using for you for the month of September the Tarot of the Mystic Spiral. The Tarot of the Mystic Spiral. I'll show you my table here. I'll start mixing the cards. Come in, come in. This is for the month of September. We'll be talking about love, we'll be talking about money, and we'll be talking about a career. And of course, your soul, of course, your soul, of course, your soul. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo friends, well, this is the end. I think your birthday season has come out. It's over, unfortunately. Let's see what the tarot have here in store for you. I'll put 5 cards out. And I'll show you those one at a time. Let me show you those one at a time. And let's see. I'll show you them here. Okay, so we have, first card is the 3 of Cups. Then we have here the 6 of Cups. Well. And then we have here, as a focus, is the Ace of Wands. Next to that, there are 5 cards in all. We have the 2 of Wands, and then the last card that has come out is this 8 of Wands, this shooting wands of love, as they say. So let me pull you up front again, where you are. There you are. I'm up at the top. I'm up at the top. I will learn how to use this. I will learn how to use this. Don't worry about it. So let me get away from that camera. There's a light. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Leo friends, what I'm looking at here with this Ace of Wands right in the middle is not only have you been able to do whatever you wanted in your birthday month, there is a protracted event. There's the protraction of you being still. Quick question. I'm Aquarius, Leo, Sun, Rising. You watch them all. You watch them all. Okay. Not only is the energy that's very strong, Christmas, birthday energy in your months, July, August. Is it over? But it is protracting forward. You are still on a roll, Leo. You still have that high energy, and you're going to be going forward with that. Let me see. I'm going to see, and then of course there's the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups does talk about a return. It may be a karmic return if this is not someone in your life that is returning. I do see you, and I'm closing my eyes because I really do see you. I do see you, Leo, as having your mind always concentrating on someone from your past. This may be someone that you have lost. It may be someone who is no longer near you at all, but they are very prominent in your mind, even if you have a good relationship today. And even if you are married, children, you still have, your mind goes back to that moment of where we were. Now, with the 6 of Cups, I do see some karmic return. And what I'm seeing is someone that you meet who reminds you so much of that person, so much of that person. I'm going to take the Vida Sibilla cards here on this 3 of Cups, which is usually a celebratory card. It usually is a card that talks about celebration, about being happy, being where you are and being happy where you are. I have here La Donna Maritata, the married woman, which is also a protector. I have here also the military, Militare, and then I have La Signora, Vecchia Signora, who speaks to positive change, the old lady who speaks to positive change. What has gone down? All right, now, if it's true that you have someone on your mind, on the brink, and they are no longer with you, and you do, walking down the street, just see someone who just resembles them so much, that alone will bring you joy and happiness. Now, However, irrespective of your situation today, irrespective of whether you have a relationship or don't have a relationship, you will keep that to yourself. You will keep that to yourself. And it will be a personal privilege for you to keep it dear to your heart. Now, I'm going to this Ace of Wands, as we saw before, the Ace of Wands, the action card. And this is how they have come out. Speranza, hope. Then we have Fortuna, fortune. And then we have Ammalato, the ill one, illness, the ill one. I'm seeing here that, there are a lot of you, there are a number of you who may have had a very small windfall, the scratch cards, and you had, won $100 or something like that. But as soon as you won, this was an example, as soon as you did win, all of a sudden you turned around and something happened. The dishwasher broke or your car broke down, something that counterbalanced that win. And in terms of people, it's the same. You meet someone, this is the explanation, the illumination by these Vera Sibilla. You meet someone, you are so attracted, and they remind you of someone who's no longer with you. And so there is this go forward, going back. Thank you. Going forward, going back in terms of happiness and sadness, up and down, and this roller coaster ride. Now, I'm going to go to this Two of Wands that we saw, the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is bringing forth, it's the same, they're echoing the same thing. This is how they came out. Denaro, which is a safe, which is money. It also is a relationship. It could be work. Then I have conversazione, conversation, and I deliranti, the delirious people. Here too, you have a relationship that you're happy with, an open communication that you're happy with, but there's something that eats at you because you are turning back. You're turning back, and it's someone that crosses your path. Like I said, in the beginning, you may meet somebody, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean meet someone. You could be walking in a mall, and you just, out of the corner of your eye, you see somebody, and they're gone, but that makes you, the color of their hair, what they're wearing, their leather jacket, makes you think of someone else that was in your life that you miss very much. Then we have this Eight of Wands. Now, let's take a look at what those shooting wands of love mean. All right, here we are. This is the way they have come out. I'm going to pull another tarot from under the deck. Casa, the house. We've got here Consolante sorpresa, consoling surprise, and gelosia, which also talks about a loss. Now, the casa does mention work as well. I'm seeing here that you take pride, especially in this month of September, with what you are doing and how far you have come. Now, this does talk of a loss, and we're going back to that person who you are either mourning, grieving over grieving because you're no longer with them, or you have, they're no longer in your life. And so this is quite interesting, but I'm going to take another tarot from under the deck, which is the Two of Swords. Look, ladies and gentlemen, the Two of Swords. And they are two swords drawn, blindfolded. You are not seeing. There's something you're not seeing. Now, it looks like the tarot, especially, are telling you, and I'm going to pull another card, another two actually, this and another, from the bottom and from the top. This is the Page of Coins, and the Ten of Coins. This is what I was thinking. I thought this was going to come out. This is a spiritual message, ladies and gentlemen. Leo friends, highly spiritual. You are going through a sort of portal in the month of September. First of all, because of the people who you see who remind you of something, or something happens that reminds you of someone from your past who's no longer with you. It's a spiritual portal. It starts you thinking in terms of, what does this mean for me? There must be more. There must be more. I cannot be just a material person, you know. It must be more. There must be more communication. I know that they're thinking of me. I know that they are right next to me. I know that they're trying to communicate with me. And this starts your journey. This is a real start of it, because the portal is here. You go through the portal, and September marks the beginning of a spiritual journey for you, a new spiritual journey that will make you take a qualitative jump spiritually. I'm going to use the runes now to see what they have to add. Let's see. Let us see. Yes, it does talk of time. Yera talks about time. Yera beats time, telling you that this is just the beginning of a forward spiritual journey, and the universe will have your back. It has begun. This is Manats, which is humanity, but there are two people facing each other. It was on its side. You are no longer together, but that person sets off a myriad of thoughts that will let you begin questioning your values. Awatz tells you that the journey is just beginning, and it will start about the third week. The first 2 weeks will be the signs coming in. Both Need and Hagalas here, ladies and gentlemen, Leo friends, talk about this period, especially when you first start getting those signs. Question them. What do they mean? What does this mean? It can't be that I'm seeing 3 times the numbers 1, 3 times the number 5, 5 times the number 6. What is happening? I'm hearing the word Michael. I'm hearing June. What is that? What does that mean? And you have to start putting, it's like, connecting the dots, literally connecting the dots and understanding what the messages, your guides are talking to you. Your guides are knocking on your door, Leo. This is the beginning of a profound soul journey. Then I have Fehu here. Fehu is reversed, it's Merkstave, and it tells you that this month is not the month for you to concentrate on making money, concentrate with your mind at all, because that is on the back burner. That will come. The universe will have your back once you start going through that portal and going and starting your spiritual journey. What may happen to you, Leo? You may happen to think, I've been doing everything wrong so far. I'm giving you my suggestions, giving you feedback from my experience with clients. What you may be thinking is, up till now, I've got it all wrong. I didn't understand a thing in terms of relationship. That person who, when you were with them, you just couldn't take it anymore being with them. After they were no longer there, they're no longer there with you now, you start to understand the purpose of that relationship, the karmic purpose. Remember, the 6 of Cups, this karmic return, and return it will be. It is a matter of your spirit guides knocking on your door, trying to impulse you, trying to get your attention, because what they're trying to tell you is that there's a need for you to start a different journey. You're going to change your values. You're going to change your perspective. You're going to change what you like, what you don't like, how you want to spend your time. You're going to spend money on different things. You're going to save money for different things. You'll start traveling when you never used to start traveling. You have $500, well, you're going to spend it all, blow it on a trip where you would never have done that in the past. Even just $100 will take you for, a couple of, you start thinking differently. You start thinking of money especially as being expendable, no longer having to pay the bills. It is something that the bills can be paid, but I know there is more for me, So is a much needed, it's every now and then the universe tells us, okay, Leo, now it's your turn. Sit, think, love, eat, breathe. Now it's your turn. I do hope this was of help to you, ladies and gentlemen, Leo friends. Like and share my videos if you appreciate that. Subscribe. And think about joining as a private member to my channel. For private members, I open to question and answer sessions, one question each during the week, each once a week at least, and then I put up readings in writing. If there's anything you have to ask, write it below. Not personal questions for reading, but tell me what you would like to see more of in the readings. And tell me also where you're from. I'd love to read about that. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye. I'll be back tomorrow.